So what's going on, guys? It's your boy Supervenous back with another video on Dragon Ball Legends, and today we will be ranking the top 5 units in the game with the release of the new anniversary cards. But first, I would like to tell you that over 98% of you guys are not subscribed, so please consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year, so if you could do that, that would mean the world to me. But without further ado, let's start off with number 5, Omega Shenron. His main ability allows him to restore 30 ki and gives him a 30% damage buff for 20 timer counts. He increases Dragon Balls when he switches in, allowing his team to get rising rushes off stupidly early, sometimes in the first 10 timer counts. When he lands an attack, there is a chance to inflict strong poison, heavy bleed, and even paralyze. This is very annoying and can mess up your flow and your combos. Next is number 4, full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. His main ability gives him a damage buff to blast for 30 timer counts. It also increases card draw speed for 15 timer counts. When Super Saiyan 4 Goku enters the battlefield, he gains 50 ki and a bunch of other damage buffs. He also happens to be the optimal counter to Vegito Blue, which makes him very useful in the meta against teams like Future, God Ki, and Fusion. Third best unit in the game right now is Rage Trunks. His main ability gives him a 60% damage buff for 15 timer counts, as well as reducing damage received by 35% for 20 timer counts. The guy is an absolute tank and can do extra damage to both God Ki and regeneration unit. He also does a stupid amount of damage with blast cards, making him optimal on both Future and Vegeta family. The second best character in the game right now is Merge Zamasu. He gets a 40% damage buff after only 15 timer counts, and his kit also gives him some more permanent damage buffs. He heals and also has a cover change, which makes him very good defensively. He also goes on many teams, making him much more versatile. He happens to pair very well with Vegito Blue, making them a devastating duo. And the best unit in the game is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Yosha himself, Vegito Blue. His blast and strike damage is absolutely devastating, cutting through other characters' defense like butter. He's also very ki efficient by regaining a bit of ki every time when he attacks. He's very versatile because his buffs change depending on the opponent's type. His green card gets rid of defense and damage buffs, which makes his opponents even weaker. His main ability restores his HP and his ki, and also buffs him with a 40% damage buff for the next 20 timer counts. This attack can absolutely decimate type neutral units, and to top it off, it's a legendary finish, but that's just for flavor. So you got to the end of the video. If you want to see videos similar to this one, click right here to see a video where I rank the best teams in Dragon Ball Legends. That's all for now, guys. See ya!